to Rapha on Aero Walk? Did you get much chance to see him play?
They're both really good at Aero Walk, and I mean Rapha is good at everything. So I don't know, but I think for the first time in a few months, Rapha might have some pressure now, because if you don't perform well on one event after winning 4 or something, it's okay. But if it happens again, it wasn't only a one-time mistake, and you may be knocked off your throne. So it's going to be hard for Rapha on the mental game. But I think knowing Rapha, he's not going to think about anything like that at the moment.
Well, all the players, all of them, I think, more than there's just 2 of them, are seemingly ready to kick this one off. So we shall get started here momentarily in the second lap. So Rapha got his back against the wall because he knows that if he loses here on Aero Walk, then Spart1e's got 2 more laps, sorry, 3 more laps to pick up. Just one of them win the series and obviously move through into that semi-final. And yeah, Rapha got to start his demo recording, so he's having to switch back into spectator mode and then back in again. So 3 seconds, we are going to get this one underway. Rapha versus Spart1e. Spart1e 1-0 up. Oh, what a horrible spawn for Rapha! And yes, that's just the ridiculous spawn that you occasionally get to see. And Spart1e's laughing probably from that one underneath his serious game face.
Yeah, but it's not too horrible. I mean, it's one track, but Spart1e couldn't get the conversion, so it's still alright for Rapha. He's not going to be too big.
Right now, you're watching Spart1e as he pushes in once again, but Rapha will come out on top of that situation. Not exactly sure what happened there. I mean, direct rocket came in and Spart1e, I think, was a little bit surprised about how fast his health and armor went away, but there's 2 rails in a row. Rapha will go down. Spart1e says, thank you very much, I'll take my control back now, and you can come and try and hit me, which actually Rapha did, but we saw a great bit of work again from the rocket launcher and railgun from Spart1e, and he is now 2 frags in the lead. Very kind of mishmash start, everything struggling to fall into place early on, but once they kind of slow down and get into their groove, and this game will start to show us how we can maybe expect to finish.
But I don't think Spart1e wants to slow this game down, because he's really good at hitting these shots when the game is fast, and Rapha likes to take it more control. So I think Spart1e is going to have an advantage of this fast game.
The rockets from Rapha so far here on Aero Walk have been brilliant. There's a good one up there from Spart1e. Knew that Rapha was hanging around somewhere. Rapha will look to hit him off outside that teleporter, which he does nicely. Just little bits of damage here and there being put onto Spart1e as Rapha drops down for the rail. And it's now a 3-2 scoreline. Again, the look of Spart1e, who comes straight back, and these are the games that you can very often see on Aero Walk, which is a very back and forth play style, just due to the fact that the map's on so many tiers around that central area that you can get off those rail shots, you can really quickly come back and rack up a big frag lead, but then your opponent can do exactly the same to you, and that's what makes this map so great.
Yeah, now Rapha, he's playing so aggressive. He's not even having armor, but he's somehow manages to push Spart1e around. That's so amazing. I mean, Spart1e is not hitting his shots at the moment. I think really his rocket launcher is letting him down, and Rapha knows that. And his rockets have always been good so far.
I'll tell you what though, the railgun from Spart1e has been pretty much perfect as he follows in there with that railgun. And his rail sitting on 50%, there's another one off the spawn for Spart1e. It's now a 4-frag advantage, and Spart1e knows, both players know that when they're in control they've got to make the most of it. They have to rack up frags, because otherwise, when their opponent takes the control back, then they're going to find themselves in trouble. So it's about maximising your kind of time that you have in control and just trying to hold it for as long as you can. And right now Spart1e has made it fine. He's in on the mega health. Yellow armor and red armor both available. There's Spart1e again sticking around for this fight, but actually losing out on that one. It's an aggressive push from Rapha. That will free him up, the yellow armor, gets him the kill, and he's now in position to come back into this one. Here come the rockets from Spart1e again now, down onto that teleporter exit area. Such a great fast-paced game. That's what we like to see here on Aero Walk. Out of LG ammo, that could be very dangerous.
Spart1e and he's pushing for it.
Wow, he managed to get in on that 25. I don't think that was really a bad decision from Spart1e, to be honest.
It was okay, I mean, he would have died anyway. But now, we're just seeing Spart1e on the rampage and taking up 7 frags. But now Rapha is only 2 behind. So, I'm not sure if Spart1e is going to be able to take control back soon because items are still fairly off times.
Red armor next in place, Martin trying to push a little bit of damage from below as he gets that railgun to get himself set up for the jump across, and that's the perfect one. The rocket coming down from Rapha will pick him up the frag and tie us up, but the point is he lost a lot of health in that situation, and look at Spart1e going super aggressive. Was unlucky there not to get that one. We are going to see now Spart1e trying to push a frag back. We've got Rapha actually dead now. It was real low, and this game absolutely incredible back and forth action, and we're already almost halfway through, and it seems like we've played just 1 minute almost.
That rocket smash there on the Mega, that pushed Spart1e on the Mega, he's going to be so happy with that. If he didn't get the Mega there, it would have been a clean kill for Rapha, and with the armor afterwards as well. So, he's given Spart1e another lifetime.
Here's another mega health pick up for Spart1e. Sorry for Rapha, I tell a lie. He was going for another fight about that red armor, and Spart1e's got the positional advantage as they both switch out to LG. Spart1e down real low. Rapha will claim the front with 39, and guess what? We're all tied up again, and we've seen more rails coming out from Spart1e. Absolutely brilliant. This has got a chance now to bring a frag back. Only 25 health and 12 armor for Rapha. One rail's going to seal the deal, and Rapha just needs to be careful now that Spart1e doesn't keep him in one of those positions that he's not expecting. And now he knows, and Spart1e comes through, and Spart1e just too fast for Rapha there. But again, Spart1e pushing in super aggressive. Direct rocket will pretty much save his life. The LG was very strong from Rapha.
Great LG.
Yeah, that LG's really done so much.
30 HP.
10 frags to 8. Another good rail down from Spart1e. Picking up those green armors. Every little bit is helping here on Aero War. Such a tight game. As you see more grenades being spammed down from red armor. Again, Spart1e falling short from the rockets. We'll get onto that red armor, onto that mega health, but red armor is available. Again, we'll hit Rapha, and Spart1e is the one I've seen throughout this tournament on Aero War, hitting most of those rail shots for his man dropping down from that red armor. I mean, it's quite an easy shot, but some of the games we saw yesterday, the players just seem not to be able to hit so many of them. But so far, Spart1e's rail up at 53%. He's really working nicely.
Direct red in there by Spart1e as well. He's playing so good. His rail's really not letting him down once so far.
11 frags to 7. You see there the concentration on Spart1e's face. He knows that he and Rapha will put him in such an amazing position once again in this tournament as he follows through, of course, only a railgun to work with there had Rapha. So far, 3 minutes to go. It's 13 to 7. Spart1e starting to run away with it, but we've seen how things can go here on Aero War, so Spart1e knows probably shouldn't count his chickens just yet.
That was a really important rail for he relates Spart1e and he might be able to get a mega now as well. Great rail again. And now Spart1e is so low. He has to watch out with one rail for killing.
Yeah, Spart1e is railable. Here come the rockets again. Mega health on his platform. And Spart1e's done well to survive for so long without so much health, and actually whilst doing damage as well to his opponents. 4 seconds for red armor. Rapha is up there. Good splash damage being put out from that rocket launcher. We're about to hit the 2-minute mark. Still 13 to 7 for Spart1e. And he's got himself up from being in such a horrible position with health and armor to actually being in quite a decent one for challenging for this next mega health, or at least he should be having a peek to see what damage he can do. And actually will drop down straight on top of it, picks up that mega, and now he's going to actually try and fight this one out, and he will come out on top of it. And that's the kind of situation that Rapha, if he wanted to get back into this game, had to make the most of.
Yeah, now I think Spart1e knows, okay, 1 minute 40, it's hot, but 7 frags. As long as he does damage now and doesn't get Rapha get a clean frag, it's going to be over for him. And that will be the second map. Only 1 left out of 3.
Rapha again, coming through that teleporter, will land a rail, but Spart1e connects with one of his own. There's a second. One more will seal the deal here, I'm sure, for Rapha. Sorry, for Spart1e, but it's Rapha who picks it up anyway. And he gives himself a lifeline. Not sure exactly how much of a lifeline, because you can see that Spart1e, to be honest, all of his weapons here have been on today. I mean, his rocket launcher at the beginning of our walk looked a little bit dodgy, but his rail kept him in it. But he seems to have stepped that up now, and still hanging around the 50% rail region, 30% LG as well. And that's really what's gave him the advantage. If you look over at Rapha, you can see 33% rail and a similar LG accuracy as well. But Spart1e, he just doesn't seem to have, you know, made really many mistakes in this.
Yeah, and his aim is definitely keeping him in as well. I mean, his rail has let him down once. And the funny part is, Spart1e told me before this game that his sensitivity feels different on this PC from what the PC was when he practiced on next to the stage. So maybe he should actually keep it like this. He's hitting great.
Well, of course, today we'll be going all the way up to deciding who goes and plays in the grand final tomorrow here at GamesCOM. But right now, it looks like it will be second map to Spart1e, 17-9 right now with just a couple of seconds left. And it will be Spart1e who picks up the second map, 17-9, and it puts him on the match point, 2-0. 3 laps still to play. This is a formidable position for Spart1e. I mean, this now is his game to lose.
Yeah, but I mean, just look at the impressive, 7 impressive from Spart1e.